Hi, this is Connie Hampton of Hampton and Associates. We have a service called Bioscience Job Kit. You can reach me at Connie at Bioscience Job Kit. And I'm all over the web. I'm also on LinkedIn and Facebook and all sorts of places. So this came up recently on Facebook. The question was, what do you love or hate about networking? And the thing of it is that most people think that networking is a large event or a BNI kind of meeting where there's more than just you and somebody else. Now, that is a kind of networking. And yes, it can be useful, but keep in mind that networking is where you give something that doesn't cost you much to one person, and they give something that doesn't cost them much to you, and you both value what you're getting. Essentially, it's making friends. One could even call it dating. Yeah, you can go out on group dates, but your focus narrows down to just one other person. So how do you network at an event? Okay. The biggest mistake people make is to try to gather a business card from everyone in the room. I did this once at a JP Morgan bio event. I had 65 cards by the end of the day. I don't think anybody remembered me the next day. I certainly didn't remember who they were. It's been a while. I've learned how to do this. Choose only 5 to 10 people to talk with for at least 5 minutes each. Okay? Shake their hands, offer your card, take theirs, and then use the back of their card to take notes, unless they're from North Asia, where apparently it is culturally awkward. Then do it as soon as you leave them so you don't forget, first of all, what you talked about, and second of all, if you promise to send them anything. Or possibly that you're going to get together for coffee later in the week or later in the day. So take those notes on the card. Yes, you could do it in your phone. There are phone applications that try to replace business cards. I still haven't seen it happen. I think they're still valuable. So be sure to have your own business card, and I'll talk about that in another little video. But do take notes. Okay, then follow-up. The entire point of networking is in the follow-up. The entire value of networking is in the follow-up. So email each of the people whose cards you have received within 24 hours. This is why you don't want to do more than a reasonable number, because presumably you're doing something else tomorrow as well. So, but you do need to email them. And you want to use those notes you took to provide content for the email. If you offered a link, send it. If you agreed to meet for coffee, suggest a time and place. If you are going to introduce them to someone, do that then, whatever it is. Unless, of course, you introduce them at the networking meeting. Also a really good thing to do. So, your next success step is to click here to register for my complimentary office hours and get your questions answered. You can also do that on the website, Bioscience Job Kit. There's an events page where the office hours are listed. You can get help, products if you're a do-it-yourselfer, programs if you want a little bit more help, private consulting if you understand the value of doing a job search with accountability and help. So that's it for today. Have a great day and take care.